Hi, this is A. Wilson. That ain't even tells it like a TIL. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Coming, I'm going to talk to you today about Celebrity Roundup. And this week's Celebrity Roundup, I'll be talking about Ryan Coogler's new movie on Sinners and him doing a promotion to it. I also will be talking about Jessie Wu saying that dealing her experience working with Tamar and also Candy. I also will be talking about I also will be talking about Tyler Perry hiring Terry Vaughn to work in his new comedy movie. And also they said they released a trailer yesterday. I also will be talking about the Shannon Sharpe drama. And those are just some of the stories that I'll be talking about in this week's Celebrity Roundup. Like I said, Ryan Coogler had been promoting the movie Sinners along with Michael B. Jordan, and he said that he was glad that he was working with Michael B. Jordan again, and stuff like that. And he wanted people to go see Sinners, and some people say it was good, some people say it wasn't so good, but a lot of people say they liked the fact that he made a horror movie, and he also added some historical background to the horror movie and stuff like that. And then he also said while he was promoting the movie that when he was when he was an up and coming director and film star, he had met his wife in college, and he was saying that it was a certain type of software that he was supposed to use to start working on his videos and stuff, and he didn't have the money to do it. And he said some kind of way at that time, his wife was his girlfriend. She came up with $300 for him to get the software, and they've been riding ever since. And then they showed him on one promotional tour. I think it was, I don't know if it's in Los Angeles or overseas, where his wife, I think she's supposed to be having like his second or third child. I'm so glad that Ryan Coogler is staying married to his black wife and stuff, because a lot of them when they get big and popular, they wind up divorcing their first wife and getting a new woman, and most of the time it be a white woman or a woman of some other race. But anyway, that's what I have on that subject. And then Jessie Wu had said that she had dealings working with Tamar and working with Candy. She said one thing about Candy, if Candy knows that you got something going on, she'll try to hook you up with her connections. And she said as far as Tamar, she likes to run everything and have everything all perfect and stuff. And if stuff is not perfect, then she's kind of if stuff is not perfect, she's kind of demanding and stuff like that. And so that's what she was saying. I think it was last week or week before last. And then after that, they said something about what's her name? Ariel Lynch is leaving her record label Dreamville. That was put out yesterday. I know Ariel Lynch had been saying that record label hadn't been doing all right. As far as promoting on their stuff and stuff like that. And like I said, on another note, Candy Burris, I just got to talking about her. She got the number one play with Othello for the first week. I think it broke over 1 million, and it's still popping good. So Candy's really she's really out here working and really trying to get that EGOT like she wants and stuff like that. Uh, I'm gonna pause this video and I'll be right back. I'm back. As I said, the next topic was Tony Braxton. And it's right. He said, Tony Braxton and Birdman are reportedly married couple. Allegedly tried to divorce two weeks after their wedding, but decided to stay together. Now, like I said in my last previous video, by me being sick, for a couple of days last week, I kind of missed out on a couple of stories, but I kept these stories in the vault because I wanted to talk about them. And I know uh, 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 Tony Braxton was supposed to marry Birdman about 3 or 4 years ago, because they were talking about it on the Braxton Family Values, and Tracy was one of the ones who said that she wanted to do something for the wedding. Next thing you know, Tony Braxton claimed she lost an engagement ring or wedding ring or something. The Birdman was mad. Next thing you know, they had broke up. So hopefully she's not doing this as a stunt, so she can keep so she can have a storyline for the show. Because I know a lot of not a lot, but some of these housewives are doing that for various shows. Uh, on another note, uh, um, yeah, on another note, Brooke Valentine said that I'm going to read that to you right now. What Brooke Valentine said about the music industry. Mm, give me a few minutes and I'll find it. The jazz. This is when the jazz and grand Brooke Valentine recalls industry execs saying she was too light. The girlies were tanning heavy back then. Now they're getting bleaching allegations because they were too dark then. A resurfaced clip of Brooke Valentine opening up about early colorism in the music industry going viral, sparking major convo online. In a throwback episode of Tank's R&B Money podcast, Brooke shared that when she first stepped into the game, music execs told her to to like to she was too light skinned to sell rap music, pushing her to tan to look more like Ashanti. She said, "Yeah, yeah, back in the day, because you could tell because when when Destiny's Child when Destiny Child let Latoya and Latavia leave, they had that girl. What was her name? I can't I can't think of her name, but she was real light skinned, and I think she was was her name Shannon Sharpe or something? I can't think of her name now. But she was a little bit lighter than Beyonce, and then on some things she was singing she would be lighter. Then other things she'd be singing with Destiny Child, she'd be darker. So I do agree with Brooke Valentine on that because they were doing that to a lot of artists, back in the day and stuff like that. And and my next story I'm going to talk about is this Shannon Sharpe stuff. Like I said, at first I wasn't going to do nothing on it, but then it kept going viral, it kept going viral. And then he came out with his little video talking about it's a shakedown. People trying to shake him down for money and stuff like that. And the guy who was trying to shake down Jay-Z, that Busby guy, he's some kind of lawyer in Texas. He hurried up and took the girl's case. And some people saying that even though according to the law, the girl is not an age. I think they say when he met her at some club, she was 19, but I think now she's like 20, 21. But they were saying when she met him, he was a 50-year-old man. And I was saying to myself, what's going on with these people that are right behind me, above me? Like Karen Huger is like what 60, going on 61 in jail. Shannon Sharpe doing this stuff. He's 56 years old. What is going on? What is going on with middle-aged people and trying to stay young and be young? But anyway, he's saying that boys been trying to shake him down and stuff. And then they were saying that Shannon Sharpe had allegedly offered the Jane Doe girl, I think it was $10,000. And then when Busby came over there, he talking about $1 million. And then he said his lawyer said it's been a shakedown. And then yesterday he came out and said due to all the stuff that's going on, he gonna resign and step down from ESPN because he wanted to focus on his family. I said, no, ESPN called you into the office and told you you better resign or they're gonna fire you publicly and stuff like that. So it's like I don't know. Even though what's called said that on the show, Cat Williams about what 4 or 5 months ago, he was saying a whole lot of people that was doing a whole lot of dirty stuff in Hollywood and stuff was gonna come out, and now everybody keep bringing up that clip of him saying that, and then bringing up the a clip of Monique telling him a couple of months ago that he needs to date women a little bit older than what he dated and stuff like that. So this stuff been going on for for a little bit with him and stuff like that. And Shannon Sharpe is in a big name because some people saying his podcast has took off so well that he was supposed to get a $100 million deal for his podcast, but now his stuff is about to go down the drain, and people started bringing up similarities between about Jonathan Majors and Shannon Sharpe and these black guys, how they get these Caucasian women, and then the Caucasian women have evidence on them and stuff, and out them out, and they almost lose their career and stuff. And the only reason why Jonathan Majors got a comeback is because of making good. But like I said, I don't know what's going on with these middle-aged people and having all this stuff going on and stuff like that. Um, that's all I have for this video. This is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a TI is. I am out.